Oh, I should probably turn my camera on, huh? That would be a good thing to have up. It's been a minute. Am I upside down? Golly. There we go. All right, we're back. Also, the quality's crap, I think. We're gonna. There we go. All right, we're back. We are going to give us a little lint roll. I have missed you all dearly. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday break. Glad to be back at it. I'm gonna try to not clear my throat, but no promises. Merry Rips Miss indeed. First up, we have number 75. 5 boxes. No 3D glasses this time. A little depressing, but what can we do? There's one. I did realize design variations are going to be tricky. Usually Beckett has a guide, but it might be a little early for that. So we'll just figure it out as we go along. The question that's on everybody's mind, where is Angie? Bam is on Orioles, Crab is on White Sox, Curious Slip is on Giants, Deke is on Cubs, Desert Fox first break with us is on the Rangers, Dr. Chalk is on the Brewers, Drew Morg is on Braves and Marlins, Erica is on Tigers, Furious Chris is on Dodgers, Ginger is on Cardinals, Hash Slinging Slasher, Padres, Big Country Pirates, Kenny Loggins fan, Rockies and Twins, Kyle, Red Sox, Low VIFs, A's, MK, Nats, Nick T, Yankees and Guardians, Fluxed Mariners. I've got Angels. Ski 2 has Phillies and Royals. Stupak has Mets. The Burl has D-backs. Toaster has Rays. Wax has Reds. What Cubed has Astros. And Who Ate the Hurdies has the Blue Jays. That one's free. All right, let us get into it. I am going to be let's refresh. 1961, 1970, and 1974. We got an Tovar Purple. These are hobby exclusive. There's 12. Pink foil board. Pink is only in hobby. Purple is only in collector's tins. um, and this is 1994. Quinn Priester Red Sox. Oh, wow. The Pirates legend is not even on the Pirates anymore. What a shame. So Wet is here with the volume off. Glad to see you regardless. These ones are easier to open than 2023 so far. I mean, it's kind of falling apart, but definitely I'll do a slow-mo shot of the Gary Sanchez Brewers. Wow. I'll do a slow-mo shot of how to open the archives pack. That is our first auto. It is a Mariners Dominic Canzone base auto. That is going to be going out to someone. Where is it? I can't see anything. Fluxed. Flux takes home the first auto. Kyle Tucker and Ryan Jeffers. No rookies in that pack. All right, so the Archives pack opening tutorial. You gotta take this back flap, split the middle, and it just pops open. Easy money. You don't have to mess with tearing anything. You don't have to worry about it. Just pop the tab, and we are off to the races. New breed, Nolan Shanuel. I will take that. I should probably put the odds up, but we'll put Nolan up there for now. Because, unfortunately, per the odds, we're only looking at about 2 numbered cards per box, as well as 2 autos. But we will have to be on the lookout for some design variations, some image variations. Judge Pink Foil Board, Willie Mays, and Brenton Doyle. As always, if there's anything that you want me to get up on eBay ASAP, because we've got the new set Shine, I am more than happy to do so. Just let me know. Hikes, I've sold a few cards for Hikes. I've sold a few for other random members. I believe everyone has had a good experience. So, happy to do it. Also happy to try to get them out ASAP, if that is what you would prefer. Lindor Wrecking Crew, Buxton on the City Connect, and a Sandy. Yeah, it is very weird to see like a modern-ish design with an older player. Why would he not be on 61? But I guess it would just be a reprint of an older card. Yeah, I've already failed the no clearing my throat mission miserably. I apologize. Apologize in advance. There's a Yoshi. Duke Snyder. Jaron Duran Pink. Johan Westberg and Ronel Blanco. Yeah, it's weird how that like doesn't compute. But there's Jack Leiter, new breed. I don't know. Some of the City Connects just don't really do it for me. But it's just part of the league now. Tom Seaver, Carlos Beltran, Royals, Bobby, Seiya, and Yoshi. Own the Game, Luis Gill for wins. I am going to double check this Yoshi because it looks like it's a different picture than the one that we just drew. $119 versus $115. 143. 119. So this one is an image variation. Big 1-4 Furious Chris. Nice early IV. Ugh. I'm gonna take my time a little bit with the first box, of course. It is release day eve after all, but once we get through the first box, then we'll start cruising. Bobby Witt on the game, Nick Nastrini, and Colt Keith. That Yoshinobu is an image variation. And a design variation. Do we know? Yeah, I was gonna say, do we know what the design variation looks like? But I guess we'll find out. Hopefully. Eventually. 119 is the base card. Trey Lipscomb. At the break, Seth Lugo, Evan Carter, and Teoscar. 1 in 97 packs. Not too shabby. So we should get 2 in this case, I believe. I saw, it might have been the At the Break Super that Topps posted, but that would be awesome to see. Randy with the purple uni. We love that. Pink, JJ Bleday, Brian Ramos, Emmett Sheehan, Billy and the Babe. No numbered cards yet that we've seen. I might have missed a rainbow foil. Oh, that's definitely a rainbow foil. Christian Scott to 199. 169. The Christian Scott streak continues. Guess not really a streak. It's been a minute, but we went crazy on Christian Scott in paper update. Bailey and Turner. Yeah, I wasn't even collecting in... Oh, nice Valenzuela. I wasn't collecting when I was 4 years old, but there's something about the 90s cards that does it for me. I am a fan. I guess, you know, just the 90s aesthetic in general is nostalgic. I don't know if you guys can hear the tree scraping against the wall. Oh, Ricky. That looks great on the 1970. Scraping the window, but I hope you can't, because it is very loud and very obnoxious. Pete in the City Connect, Jazz, Seth Lugo, Benintendi, Ozzy, Volpe at the break, Matt Olson and Jordan Beck. Who's on Yankees? And Nick T. Nick T. Let's get something fun here. Liven things up. I know it's just the first box, but Jung-Hoo, Will Smith. That will certainly liven things up. 1958 Topps TV Westerns Auto. The Jinja Ninja Archives hot streak continues. with the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. That is an auto that we always love to see. Super clean. Nice Holiday 94 base. Yeah, that is a very cool looking card. For what did I say? For Ozzie. Justin Foscue, Ronnie Mauricio, Cal, Mo, Arise, Pink Foil, Randy Mariners, Bo, Monty Irvin. Yeah, I gotta do some research on a better app or something that allows me to manually focus. But it's just like the software is too good that it wants to focus on the faces. No matter the cost. What a smile from Cal. Scooble on the game. Hank Aaron. Tyler Black. Heston. Torque. Sandy. Cole. Ellie at the break. Very nice. Garrig 94. Justin Turner. Mariners. And Tim Anderson. I guess Ellie is deserving of getting up on the display. The card number is 58 WAOZ. Ooh. Garrett, you, Shane Corbin, Austin Martin, Shohei Wrecking Crew, Cabrian Hayes, and Ellie 94. More distance. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do more distance. I got a small desk. Very narrow. There's Gavin, Nito, Chappie, Schwarber, Judge, Wrecking Crew, Clace, and Mullins. We got 3 packs left in box number 1 of break number 75. Pujols and Ozzie and the Shota new breed. Very nice. Kevin Pillar and Nick Gonzalez. Definitely have to be careful with these inserts because the foil all the way around definitely makes them a little susceptible to dings and such. Cowser, Kyle, Scooble, Pink Foil, Austin Wells, and Alexis Diaz. Pedro, Rhino, Adames, Giants legend, Devers. We got a gold George Brett. Oh no, Neff is not in this one. 11 out of 15. Come on. I'm blocking all the faces. Christian, get out of here. 11 out of 15. Is that gold or is that something else? Who has the Royals? Ski 2. Neff will be very happy that you did that. Assuming you're not keeping it. O'Neal, okay. I'm back in on the throwbacks. Orange hot foil, thank you. I knew you would know, MK. Orange Brett and the Wizard Western. Classic. I know there was chatter about the checklist being incomplete. And it would seem that that was accurate. Yeah, I mean it's good. It's good that I'm shipping all the cards because I just don't know how we're gonna find a design variation. But you know, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe one will be staring us in the face. Yuki Matsui, Adley pink foil, Jackson Merrill. It definitely doesn't help that all of the different base cards, all the different designs have a different code. So you have to compare it to the right design. I don't believe there are relics in the archives. But I could be wrong. Tom Seaver, that is a red hot foil out of 50 for Stu Pock. Love to get the legend hits in archives. That is for sure. J-Ram and Gabby. Gabby looks great in the 94. I'm in on 94. Wade. Arise on the game. Ben Brown and Andy Pajes rookie card. Do we think the design variation is going to be obvious? Or is it going to be not obvious? I guess if we get through 2 boxes without seeing one, it's probably unlikely that we will catch it, but who knows? Manny, Bryant, Mazeroski, pink foil. Yeah, definitely can't be mad about that front row right now. Griffey. Nice Acuna. Judge at the break. Giants legend Justin Verlander. It's a wild pickup. But the stove is hot. We love some off-season excitement. Paulie Skeens on the 70. Gunner, Wrecking Crew, Abrams and Ernie Banks. Kate Upton's husband. To the SF Bay. Lou Piniella Royals. George Brett Pink. On Grissom. Semyon at the break. Just because it doesn't say there's a relic on the checklist, we can't rule it out. Michael Young at Rangers. That's a fun one. Oh my goodness, Fergie. 68 AA Fergie Jenkins. Is this a sticker technically? No. It looks it's got the outline. Deke 2 Cheese on the Cubs. We are getting some big boys out here. I guess I just pulled up the odds and I don't know if I'll be able to find that one. Wax will have it shortly. Yeah, Fergie definitely has a great signature. Trey Lipscomb, pink foil. Action All-Stars. 1 in 961. Still, a case is 288 packs, I believe, if I recall correctly. Teoscar Wrecking Crew. So, what is that? 3 or 4 cases? 4 cases. Not too shabby. And we love Fergie. So we will not be upset about that. Lourdes. Stud. Rafaela, new breed. Chase. Chase Utley. Ooh, the Pasquatch 94. That's going to be a good one. Churio. Satchel, pink foil. Joey Ortiz looks good in the 94 too. What? So the auto version is 1 per case, but the non-auto is not. Bryce. Tim Anderson, rainbow foil. Corbin Burns. D-backs Legends. We'll be hearing that a lot. I am surprised that Tim Anderson has a card. Well, didn't he do like absolutely nothing this past season? I know he's like, he was good at one point, but doesn't seem like he should be having a card. Speaking of not deserving of a card, Jordan Montgomery. 2 Rangers back-to-back, the Seager Wrecking Crew and the Langford 1970 base card. I don't know why I even bothered checking. I don't know what I'm looking for. Mattingly, Jared Jones, Yariel Rodriguez, Emmett, Shota, Mason, and Angie Silver's favorite player, Michael Conforto. Pretty much. J-Ram absorbed all his power when he knocked him on his ass. Just had to make sure you're still like cover. Speaking of guys who have not done anything recently, Own the Game Freddy. Tim Anderson, didn't he have a big homer in the Field of Dreams game? Am I making that up? Brian Ramos pink foil. I feel like that was probably one of his biggest highlights. I know he was like an exciting player at one point. Possibly before he got in the fight. Michael Bush, what a pose. Blue Sean Green color match auto. Furious Chris. There we go. That is a beaut. Tops 2000 out of 25. Sean Green. Let's get in focus. I knew it. It was Christian. It's always Christian. What's 150? Oh, yeah. It's our first Shohei in the City Connect. Huh. Do different designs have different parallels? Jordan. Mike Pizza. Quan, that's a good photo. Jung Hoo Lee, new breed, great card. Rojas and La Perfido Blue Jays. I'm gonna have to take Christian Scott down, aren't I? Once you get through your case, then you'll have a better understanding of the checklist. Pink Zach Gallen, nice. South Relic. I was meaning to do a little more research, but the day got away from me. I did say Mike Pizza, and that was intentional. Corbin Burns on the game. Profar. I don't know if we have any Padres fans online. I was gonna ask if you want to see Profar back, or if we think that he peaked. Riley Lawler, 61. Ichiro, that's a good one. Curtis Mead. Naoyuki Uwasawa. Adley at the break. Big Yaz and Karu. Box 2 done. Not a bad day at the office so far. All right. We've made it this far. Time to kick it up a notch. I don't know why it goes faster. I mean, I guess it's just like, you know, it's easier to repeat a task than it is to do different stuff. But definitely goes faster when we do all the packs at once. How are we feeling about 2024 archives so far? Worth the waits? Do we think we're going to see something numbered lower than 15 tonight? Call your shot now. You've got two 15s on the display. I can't say, you know, I'm looking for a 1-1. Because we did get a 1-1. But we're still looking for our first 1-1 auto. We can say that. We'll go half. We'll go half and half. I would agree with you, MK. I'm not the biggest fan of the pinks either. Reese. I really want to see an at the break auto or one of the insert autos. They are very cool looking. Oh my gosh. Way to bury the lead. Another Cubs Action All-Star. And it's Aramis Ramirez. I guess they got him a bunch of stuff to sign this year because he was in Stadium Club as well. 68 Action All-Star. Deke cleaning up the autos. Lubob. Gunner Wrecking Crew. Jackson. Another Jung-Hoo Lee new breed. Oh, there's something shiny. Something shiny back there. Try not to give the game away. Phillies, Trey Turner. Aqua. $75 for Trey. Ski 2. There we go. Nice one for Trey. Another Corbin Burns on the game. Pedro pink foil. Feel like we're definitely seeing a lot of the same cards, especially from the inserts. We've definitely seen 3 Ceases so far. I would recognize that mustache anywhere. Just want to make sure that the foils get sleeved up before they get jostled around. Can't remember if I said it out loud, but I'm not really a fan of the pinks either. Save those unnumbered colors for retail. I'd rather just see more rainbow foils. Because the base rainbow foils look nice. Especially the 94. 94 looks good with the foil. My only issue with the autos is I feel like a lot of them are gated behind being premium. I feel like last year and before there were a lot of people that were in the main auto checklist, but maybe I'm just rose tinted glasses. Just looking at all my guys, not all my guys, but guys like Corbin and Julio being locked in the premium tier, which we'll be lucky to see one of those out of this case. Not that we can complain too much about our autos so far. Oh. Come on. Alrighty, second half of box number 3. Rhino Schmidt looking very weathered. Oh, gold at the break, Shota. We will take that. 37 of 50. Beautiful. I mean, the at the break was made for a gold parallel. We got the Shota Gold and the Yoshi IV. Aaron Judge Wrecking Crew. Leperfido. Shota New Breed as well. Scooble on the game. Rojas Pink. What if we... should I block Christian Scott's face? I feel like that's the one that keeps wanting to be focused on. Oh! Leon Richardson. Scared us. Got us with the jump scare. 83. Base Leon. For the Cincinnati Reds. Wax Moronic. There we go. Not quite the red that you are looking for. Like, what's even the point of photoshopping Quinn Priester into this set? You know, like, not photoshopping him, but airbrushing the jersey. Like, no one's banging down the door for a Quinn Priester card. They couldn't, like, find someone else. Joe Torre 94. Nice mutton chops. Is there family drama between the Woods Richardsons and the Richardsons? Have to do some research. It is very late over there on the East Coast. I won't hold anything that you say at this hour against you. I feel like there have to be a lot, like, I feel like the inserts we've seen so many of the same people. Thanks for stopping by, What Cubed. Have a good night. We got 2 more boxes for Bagwell. Can't remember if you got the Astros in the second box in the second break as well, which is a high possibility. In that case, you got 7 boxes to go. Let's keep moving and grooving. I'm off pace. Supposed to be going 12 minutes per box. But I guess we took our time in the beginning. It is our collective first times seeing these cards, so I think we can be forgiven for wanting to savor it a little bit. Anyone has any ideas about design variations? I would love to hear them. Like 2023, we had the reverse lettering, which was fairly obvious. The white back, which was also fairly obvious, but you had to look at the back. And it's not like it's a uniform color scheme on the cards, so it's hard to tell. I've realized very self-consciously that one of the words that my East Coast accent hits very hard is cards. So every time I say it, I always am very conscious that I'm saying it with an accent. Oh, another aqua. That looks like it's a cardinal. Nolan Arenado on the aqua. Soon to be a Red Sox. That is the rumor. That's the word on the streets, right? Ellie at the break. Darius Vines. So they just threw all the crappy rookies on 83. Is that how it worked? Apologies to the Braves fans in the rooms, but I think you'll agree with me with that estimation of Darius Vines. Not quite the Brave auto that you're looking for. Something about Landon Knack's smirk, just not a fan. Just looks a little douchey. You're sick of Arenado, Doctor? Oh boy. Ton of sleeves, just went flying. No good. Darius. Excuse me. I guess I should have done this a little bit earlier, but you know, hit all the plugs. I assume everyone here is in the Discord server. If not, I believe I have an invite in the description. Just an awesome place to hang out, chat about cards and baseball and everything else in between. Instagram at Pierce Breaks. Currently, I have a 2021 Bowman's Best break open for signups. Got a really good price on boxes. So Tyler Soderstrom rookie 1968. That's a fun auto. I feel like he went a little bigger than he usually does on his flagship cards, but I haven't examined Tyler Soderstrom's auto that in depth. So what do I know? But I do think he's a solid player. I don't think we're mad about a Soderstrom auto. As I was saying, Bowman's Best. Signups are open. Should be a fun, cheap rip. 4 autos, a hobby box. Most teams are between 10 and 30 bucks. I think there's a couple bigger teams that are approaching the $40 mark, but I don't think anything left I don't think is over 40, so definitely should be fun. Definitely looking forward to it. Tomorrow I will probably be getting at least a half case of archives, if not another case of archives. Just want to, help out the people that missed out on their PC teams on these 2 breaks. I also will be grabbing a little bit of Star Wars High Tech, hopefully. I'll be attempting to grab Star Wars High Tech. So I've had a lot of fun ripping various Star Wars products, and High Tech looks really cool. And it's 99 bucks for 20 cards, which is possibly a little steep. But it is better than Chrome Black, but I guess Chrome Black has a guaranteed auto. Even though so far our Chrome Black, we opened 5 Chrome Black boxes, and some of the cards were pretty whack-tacular, if I am allowed to make up words. I did get refunded, and the seller did not request me to remove his negative feedback, so I don't plan on it. He never responded after I explained myself further, so what can you do? I ended up snagging a purple refractor for a little cheaper, so I'll take that. But I did actually see on a Striker break that they hit another JD Dick smiley face base auto, so there are definitely more out there. Just have to keep my eyes peeled. I'm trying to keep an eye out for design variations, but I really have no idea. Like, is a green Rangers logo a design variation? I don't think so. Seth Lugo at the break. Lindor Wrecking Crew, that's a nice shot. Mantle, a 1970 Mantle, rare. Connor Joe, another Mantle. Freddie Marte, Jung Hoo. 1 week into January, doing well on the no buy resolution, other than trading break credit to carry for a Corbin auto from Brooklyn Collection, but can you blame me? It doesn't count if it's a trade. Gotta have loopholes somewhere. New breed, PCA, Jackson. Thought that was going to be an auto for a hot second. Another showdown at the break. Looks like the same shot for each card. Reagan's pink. KC, the Royals are going crazy. Bo Jackson. 25. Sky blue? Dang. Ski 2. Always, whenever Ski takes a second team, he always gets hits. I guess he's got a couple. He got the nice Trey hit as well, but it's always the second team that goes off for Ski 2. That is a beautiful color match, Bo. We love to see it. Bo knows blue. Yes, he do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the last box of break number 75. Everybody say something nice to Owen. I can't believe if you haven't watched the 2023 Archives Blaster case break, you gotta watch the end. I don't know if the chat will replay, but on the very last blaster, A-Law said a prayer to Owen, and Owen delivered him a red hot foil of Bohm, I think, or one of the fun Phillies guys. It wasn't Bryce, but it was still a good red hot hit. So that was a very fun moment. Close to the end, so you don't have to dig through the middle of the video or anything. But I guess it's similar to tonight, going through a case of blasters, but a case of blasters just more of a slog than a case of hobbies. So many more individual boxes and packs to open. We have not spent any time talking about how Darius Vines signed his card DV. Clearly not in the auto spot. Actually, I think I have my Cepeda right here. Gotta show it off. One of the rare times that I love that he didn't sign in the auto spot, because it's like, you know, how they used to sign the cards. They just signed across the middle. So even though he missed the auto spot, I really love it because it's just old school cool. I have it because I got those jigsaw frames or whatever, the black frames that all connect to each other. So I gotta figure out my display, but that will be one of the cards up there. Corey, is that a blue? 25, Corey Seager for Desert Fox. There we go. Is that the first? I know we've got some cool cards for them, but that is the first hit. Not a bad hit for your first break. Shout out to Teddy for bringing them into the server. They have been a very awesome addition to the crew. And I'm very happy to get a fun card for you. That makes it all better. We have prayers out to Ellie and Tarek. A Churio of note gets Owen 500 base flagship. Wow. If that doesn't work. I mean, to be fair, Owen is in 2024. Not a 2023 rookie. So we'll see. We'll see if the prayer works. However, the Churio Super might be waiting in the next half because I believe I have Brewers in that one. Just saying. He might be. Or he might be blessing the good doctor to take all his COVID ills away. Wilyer Abreu rookie auto tops 2000 for Kyle Hicks 20. That is a base auto. Oof. Oof wah. Wilyer Abreu. He was solid, right? For some reason I thought he was a power guy, but he's a speed guy. He's a good fielder. A Colt Keith, new breed. Daryl. Glass now own the game. Something about Dominguez's smile in his photo just creeps me out. It's just a weird looking dude. Rookie Gold Glover. Got it. Thanks, D-Lo. Thanks for stopping by. We are into the second half of our last box. Yeah, we have got some awesome cards. We started off on a awesome run of Hall of Fame autos. Fergie, Ozzie, Seaver, George Brett to 15. And yeah, the designs just look great. It is like, it's just weird. It's like, you know, that it's just all over the place. But that's why we love it. Flagship inserts from across the years. I guess the inserts for the most part lean 90s, 2000s this year. but the autos are more classic than modern-ish. Good luck, everybody, on this last stretch. Sammy, pink foil. Astros, Jose Altuve on the Aqua, 75. Soto on the game. Big Hurt. Are we tired of me making Nugenics jokes? Or am I contractually obligated to make them every time? I don't want to know, Jenna. Yuki, Marco. Josh Naylor, Wrecking Crew, D-backs Legends. Salvi. What a face. That is just his card. That's what his card looks like. Sosa and Big Mac. Pink foils out of this box. J Ram at the break. At least we're mixing it up a little bit this time. Own the game, Andrew Jones. 2006 on card. I guess all the archives autos are on card, but it just looked especially nice. Drew Morg on the Braves tonight. We're on a Andrew Jones roll. After that 50 out of Stadium Club. Trout Wrecking Crew. Unfortunately, some of these inserts just beat up. Langford New Breed. And that is it for break number 1. Yeah, it is a very nice looking one. And Andrew just has an awesome signature. The way he does those A's is so unique. Come on, Jose. Go to your home. We will do a quick hit recap, and then we will get on to break number 2. Surprisingly, we did very well with the color. Only 2 rainbow foils. Everything else we got some color. I guess the auto parallels we only had 1, but not the worst thing. Real quick, Christian Scott Rainbow, Tim Anderson Rainbow, Arenado Aqua, Turner Aqua, Altuve Aqua, Tom Seaver Red Hot, Shota Gold at the break, Bo Jackson Sky Blue to 25, Corey Seager, George Brett Orange to 15, Yoshi Image Variation, Soderstrom, Richardson, Canzone, Vines, and Abreu base autos. Aramis Ramirez, All-Star, Action All-Star, Fergie Jenkson, Action All-Star, Andrew Jones on the game, Ozzy Western, TV Westerns, and a Sean Green Blue Auto to 25 on the color match. Where is my lint roller? Archives. Definitely leaves a lot of debris. Thank you very much, everybody, for making it this far. That is part one. Not bad. Just over an hour for half a case. We are going to hopefully get closer to an hour for case number 2. So that was 75. This will be 76. A Law has the Phillies. Bam has the Padres. BB Smith has the Angels. Crab has the Braves. Beak has the Royals. Depressed Guardians fan has the Guardians. Dr. Chalk has the Cardinals. Erica has the White Sox. BZ has the Red Sox. Fast Edgar has the Tigers. Jay Nolt has the Orioles. Kenny Loggins fan has the Rockies and Twins. Low BIFs has the A's. MK has the Nationals. Nick T has the Cubs. Flux has the Pirates. I have the D-backs and the Brewers. Road Apples has the Blue Jays. Silver has the Giants. Ski 2 has the Reds. Steve's Baseball Cards has the Yankees. Stupak has the Mets. Teddy 5 has the Rangers. Burl has the Mariners. Toaster has the Rays. Wax has the Dodgers. And What Cubed does have the Astros in this one. I am going to log into Instagram real quick so I can get the link over to Steve because I forgot to do that earlier. And I don't want him to miss a thing. All right. We gotta get a nice nailer for EGF before they hit the hay. I guess I assumed that D-backs were higher up on your list based on you coming over from the D-back server, but I guess I may have been misinformed. Or misguided. But either way, still appreciate you being part of the server, being an active member, spicing things up, letting us know about all your union and OSHA violations on the job sites. I always, I'm on the white collar side, so I always appreciate the perspective from the field. 76. Let's see. There's already some shiny stuff in here. Conforto pink. Oh no. MJ Melendez on the Aqua. Jackson. Oh wow. That is a healthy prayer. If Owen Mookie. Who Z at star? Who's at star? Who's at star? I don't know what this is, but we didn't see any of them in the first case, so Mookie will get a top loader for Wax Moronic. But yeah, if Owen doesn't hear this prayer, I don't know. We may have to mix it up. May have to take him off of the pedestal. Green Carlos Beltran, New York Mets auto, batting leaders, 1990 to 99 for Stupak. I want to say we got a Beltran for you from... Oh, you bought a Beltran from A-Law in Brooklyn Collection. Beltran has a nice signature for a cheating piece of shit. Just kidding. Only partly kidding. It is wild that he's kind of escaped criticism for his part on the 2017 Astros. But, you know, being in New York in his peak, definitely appreciate him as a player for all he did for those Mets. Deke is on Royals, if I did not say that. He was the scapegoat. So he was innocent? Albert Rainbow Foil. 110 of 199. Come on. Sleeves are falling down. Pujols, obviously, Rainbow Foil 199, not a gigantic hit, but it's still a very solid one. Oh, Jose Tena. 2 autos early on. That is a Guardian for Depressed Guardians fan. Paul Skeens' new breed. This box is not too shabby. That is very true. No other players really got busted up. Got busted up too bad. I can't remember if it was in our server, if it was a different server talking about Skeens. I think it was a separate server or separate chat. But it is pretty wild how crazy Skeens market has been. Just for pitcher in general is kind of unheard of. I mean, obviously there've been big, crazy hyped pitchers. The bets is 53W6. I just put it up because I didn't see that insert at all in the first break, I don't think. So I assume it's a case hit, but could be wrong. The Skeens hype is all because of Livy Dunn. I mean, the Rookie of the Year cam was truly wild. Like, literally stone-faced. Just, like, no reaction at all. She was just, like, begging him to have some positive emotion. Yes, we definitely saw some play space. Box 1 of break 76. Let's see. Is it a bonus auto box? Only one way to find out. Mookie. There's a Clace. Bobby at the break. Brent Rooker, Wrecking Crew. Jordan Wrecking Crew. Jackson New Breed. Slow start. Maybe we did get both autos already. I mean, it's entirely possible. I might have just done something different with how I arranged the cards this time. Who can say, really? We also did get 2 hits already, so who knows? J-Ram Wrecking Crew. That would lead us to believe that we may not see another one. I guess what cubed left, so we can't find out if Ronel Blanco is actually a good prospect. I didn't hear much about him. this past season, but he's on an own the game insert, so I would think he was decent. Oh, Jenna, did you see that you can like buy shares? You can buy shares in Emmanuel Clace. There's some app or something that lets you invest in his career if that interests you at all. You should look into it. But I also just feel like now is not the time. Like, obviously he's a stud closer, but he's kind of at his peak, I would imagine, value wise. I think BB found it before roams on YouTube. I think it was something his agent was pushing or something along those lines. But yeah, it's definitely out there if you know where to look. Where am I? Classic. How is it not on the odds sheet? This doesn't make sense. I mean, the 6 can't be a rookie card because he's in a Dodgers uniform. How does that make any sense? Soto pink foil. Rooker at the break. Brian Key Player Hayes. Is that his nickname? Western TV Westerns for Fluxed. Got a nice signature. I hope Key Player is not his nickname. I mean, I guess it's like Key Brian, but you would think they could do a little better. But it's hard to top the wizard. Mason New Breed. Lucky I'm not. We're all lucky I'm not consuming alcohol tonight. Listening to musical soundtracks on shuffle. You're ready to spontaneously start singing, but nobody wants that. Oh, there is an Aqua. Michael Bush. This is my favorite photo in the set. Betts has Dominguez on the back. Is that the rookie part? Judge own the game. Ellie. Cattell at the break. There we go. My guy. Oh, that's interesting. It's just such a goofy card. Like, he doesn't look like he's really ready. Like, he's clearly just pretending to be ready. I appreciate the both of you. I mean, they're technically dual cards, but I don't think anyone will argue with me giving them to the Dodgers because he's on the front. He is on the front. Can't really call it. Like, I know it's on the checklist as a Dominguez card. A Mookie Dominguez card, but easily startled but ready for anything exactly. I don't know. I mean, it's like the way that I've done it in the past. There was that one card in Archives, or not Archives, in Cosmic Chrome that was an Otani card, and it said Angels, but he was very clearly in a Dodgers uniform. And even though it's technically on the Angels checklist, I gave it to Dodgers because it just doesn't make sense to give it to Angels just because there's like a typo on the back, you know? Obviously, this is a different case, but I mean, it's very clearly a Mookie Betts card. Like, yeah, there's part of it is Dominguez, but it says Mookie Betts here. Mookie's name is all over it, stats, everything. There's just like a small part. 53W17, I'm assuming, has Dominguez on the front. If it was like a double header, like last year, where it had both their names on it, I would agree that it would need to be rolled for or spun for. Or one of any number of fun things. But to my amateur eyes, that's a Mookie Betts card. Salt in the wound, indeed. Jordan. Jordan, my man. Buster, Bobby, Mookie. Manzardo Rainbow Foil to 199. 141. Corbin Pink. Trey Lipscomb. Oh. Oh. Teaser. Own the game. Blue parallel. Phillies A Law. John Kruk. Own the game. Blue foil to 25. Dang. These legends own the game. That would be shitty if Skeens was on the front of the other dual card too. Dominguez just does not get top billing no matter what. Cheerio, new breed. I think that's my first Cheerio. We are only in box 2. Sunny. I don't know how I feel about the own the game base cards, but the autos are pretty sick. Especially the parallel. I guess there goes our hope of an at the break or a new breed auto, but we'll see. You never know. 2,426 packs. Sheesh. Those are tough odds. Crucky. Officer Crucky. I'm very impressed, Doctor, that you're still awake. But I assume if you have COVID that you're potentially not working tomorrow. Or hopefully not working tomorrow after this. It's a long night. We got 3 boxes to go. I hope you do. Gotta rest up. Got to be in tip-top shape for your case break coming up. Thank you, Wax. Thanks for sticking around as long as you did and being the checklist maven. Oh. Napping after 5 is always risky. Yikes. Get to bed. Is this the ASMR to fall asleep? Should I be ripping the packs closer? All I said was you're ripping a case. Could be anything. Might not necessarily be a break, you know. MK got a personal case. And also, this is the late night crew is with us. It doesn't get much more intimate. Doesn't get much more intimate a setting than a Pierce break after midnight. Crinkle them extra. Trey Lipscomb, there is a national 24 to 25. One day I'll look up what that number is, that color is. But it is not this day. Yeah, ever since Christian Scott left, we have not had any issues with focusing on the front cards. The camera loves Christian. Kids always wake up in the morning. That they do. I guess it's just blue. I guess it's just blue is 25. Even though it's not that blue. And in certain lights, it does not look that different from the rainbow. I like having music playing, but unfortunately messes with our ability to create YouTube shorts. I've been slacking recently, but I do like making shorts. This is an All-Star Oakland A. It looks like an older A. Raleigh Fingers, the stash himself. Action All-Star, that's the word I'm looking for. Raleigh. Love to see the Hall of Fame auto come out. Burl. I missed the Groover talk. Gotta fill me in. Dominguez new breed. Uh-oh. The internet. Internet is getting choppy. Good night, doctor. Feel better? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I think we're back, right? Is it a little blurry? I can reset if need be, but it looks like we're back. Right. Good, good. Good night, Nana. I just like saying, just imagining or wishing our elderly man a good night and good rest. Whoa. I assume that BB knows, but I don't know, maybe not. Oh, were the Action All-Stars originally like stickers or cutouts or something? Like you could poke them out of the frame or something? Why do they have that silhouette? Reggie. Possible Tigers legend, Alex Bregman. Kyle Bradish rainbow foil. Harper Wrecking Crew. There's a base Churio, finally. I was going to say we saw Jason without CES behind him, and there we go. All is right with the world. Lawler new breed, very nice. Cleaning up on the D-backs inserts. Rodon in own the game. I wanted to say endure the game for some strange reason. I agree with you, John. Go to bed. I appreciate you sticking around, but you need your rest. Cardinals, just when Dr. Chalk left. Sonny Gray. Where is the number on this? 95, fan favorite. That is a very cool design. Dr. Chalk prayed to Owen, and Owen was listening. Ellie new breed. Pat Squatch pink foil. Mookie. Luis Gil at the break. I've basically given up all hope on discovering what the design variations are. I mean, I know the odds are trickier, but I would assume that we would have seen one by now. And we have not. I would love to get one of those for you. Oh, that's a Churio image variation. Okay, I was gonna say, it seemed like it was a different picture. I kind of like the base card better, but I guess it's like an action image or throwback. City Connect. We'll take it. Might have to throw it up on eBay. Just for the new, get one of the first ones out there. I'm sure there are already some out there, but it is also, you know, Churio is one of the guys that I would collect if I was buying cards. So we'll see. Have to do some research after this wraps up. Two boxes to go. The pace is slowing. I need to do a quick stretch. I'm gonna do a quick stretch. Yeah. All right. Luckily, not too many shiny cards in the front. Could have seen me bending over. But we made it. Without incident, without scandal. Could have been banned from YouTube. So this half, I guess we got two aquas and a blue, and two rainbows. Pretty similar. The autos, slightly better than the first half. Not a lot of base rookie autos yet. 4 autos to go. I guess Archives isn't really a product that gets bonus autos. Maybe, maybe not. Don't recall seeing it. The question still remains. Will we see something numbered lower than 15 this evening? 15 was the lowest in part 1. 25 is our current lowest number. We shall see. Jaymont pink foil. No. Oh no. Seth Lugo rainbow to 199. 169 to 199. That's our second 169 and 199. I'm almost positive. Auto. Looks like a red sock for easy. Tristan Casas. Nice base auto. Casas was hurt most of last season, but he's still got potential. He was really fun. He's got good charisma. He was doing a lot of like interviews and stuff in the booth during games. Saw some clips and he was a very funny guy. Very fun to listen to. Tatis Wrecking Crew. Westberg Ellie. Volpe own the game. Zach Wheeler own the game. We're finally mixing it up a little bit. Dog is making noise back there. Not sure if it is audible. But he's doing his best to be disruptive. Seth Lugo had a nice season last season for the Royals. Mets legend. Second half of box number 4 and break number 76. Officially in the home stretch. Did we see? We didn't see a premium autograph yet. Not that we're guaranteed to, but I guess Beltran. Beltran's probably a premium. I would imagine. I guess he doesn't count. The batting leader is auto, not a fan favorite. There's still hope for the Corbin foil fractor. The dream is alive. The best D-backs card ever pulled. Chrome Lawler, maybe? Aqua Wave Lawler? That sounds right. Was not for myself, unfortunately, but it was still fun. I've said it before, the only time I did well for myself with T-Packs was freaking Pro Debut. And I don't even like Drew Jones. None of my main prospect guys were in the set this season. I guess Tommy Troy, somewhat. There's some color. There's some sparkly stuff in here. There's some shiny cards. Red Sox. Roger Clemens. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Aqua foil. Shota. The pinks also kind of throw me off. It seems like there's something more. Maddox, normal. And all the inserts being foils too. But that is definitely a green something. White Sox. Erica stayed up all night for an AJ Pierzynski green auto. Fan favorite AJP to 99. We're always hitting these catcher autos. Out of archives, we had a Jason Kendall to 50 in 2023. AJ Pierzynski was on the Giants? How do I have no memory of that? Okay, I have like a vague memory, but it's still wild to think about. I mean, it's definitely synonymous with White Sox for me. Burl, I do have a Tommy Troy IV. I mean, I like it, but I could be convinced to send it your way. He's not one of my main guys. Jenna, go to bed. What are you doing? As I said, I always appreciate it, but you got to be up early. You got to be doing electrical work. Trevor Williams. Oh, that's a Nat. Gunner at the break. $2,004 only. That's great. Just haven't seen a lot of Snell or Varsho or Jake Berger. That's fair. He is a Stanford boy, so it's the local. That was like the school I grew up rooting for, but my wife went to Berkeley, so now I have to root for Berkeley, and I can't root for Stanford anymore. So, all right. Low voltage tomorrow. Nothing to worry about. Last box of the night of Break 76. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me. When I was applying to schools, I took one look at the Stanford application and said, F that, I'm out. It was a doozy. And I had already applied to like 15 schools or something. Something absurd to end up going to a state school in New York. One of the top tier state schools in New York, to be fair. But still. Stupid trees. That tree is stuff of nightmares. The Stanford band was pretty cool though. When I was a kid. Just goofy outfits. They would show up at random things. Nothing wrong with DePaul. I feel like they were one of the ones they like pushed recruiting hard, like sending out brochures and stuff. I feel like I vividly remember that. Alrighty. Last box. Let us do this. Ryan Jeffers' Wrecking Crew. Was not expecting to see that. This is something. This is something new. Johan Rojas, Seeing Red. I guess this is not something new. Westerns. A-Law has done it again. Oh, yeah. The freaking Kruk. I was going to say, I could have sworn he had another hit. And he did. He had a big one. For a split second, I thought that was a Johan Santana, which would have been pretty cool. Chappie owned the game. Glad that he got the bag in the bay. Whoa. Always love a glove burst. Third baseman who can also Smack some dingers. Mason win at the break. Torque on the pink. Michael Harris the second on the rainbow foil. 56. Where are we? First half done. Doesn't seem like any bonus autos, but there is another half to go, so who can say? Giants more games than the Padres? I don't think it's that crazy. Partially a homer, but I did see they were trying to trade a Rise. Just seems like they don't really know what they're doing. And I feel like the NL West always gets wacky. Like, there's just somebody that comes out of nowhere. But all the teams are pretty solid except for one ugly stepchild. But what can you do about that? Almost done. Thank you so much to everybody who has kept me company, stayed awake, made it to the end. Easier for some than others. Those of us on the West Coast, but it is appreciated nonetheless. As a reminder, 2021 Bowman's Best is open for signups now. Pretty cheap for all teams involved. 4 hobby boxes, 4 autos in each, so not bad. Not a bad way to grab an auto. And some extra cards. Bowman's Best always has cool designs. 2021 has the Heat Wave. The Heat Wave die cut. I'll be trying to buy more archives tomorrow. Keep eyes peeled for another half case break. And that's all I got. Yeah. It doesn't seem like there's a big rush. Most of the big names have been snagged already, but there's still solid stuff. I mean, every team, you know, for the most part, has solid people on the checklist. We're gonna do it. Oh, hopefully nobody saw that. I got spoiled. I got spoiled by the auto. I'm still gonna keep it near the bottom though. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. After I'm done here, gonna retire to my bed and open up a bunch of packs on Bunt. So thanks for that. Another thing to get into. Yeah, I know I haven't looked closely, but I have no earthly idea what these design variations are supposed to be. I'm sure it will be blatantly obvious at some point, but as of now, I have no freaking idea. Like, we have to have seen one, at least. There's no way. There's no way that we didn't have one in this case. Giants. Angie. Patty Barrels. Aqua. Another rainbow for you to start hunting. Paul Skeens. Harper at the break. And our final auto is an Action All-Star. Cincinnati Red for Ski 2, surprisingly. Eric Davis. That's an awesome one. Got to love Davis. Whoops. Somehow I pulled out 2 top loaders and put Eric in between them rather than in one of them. It is definitely bedtime for everyone because that is the end of the break. I will get these sleeved up and we'll do the hit recap shortly. Excuse me. Thank you all for joining. That is going to be it for my week. We have 24 Bowman's Best shipped today. We'll see when it actually gets here. But that will be ripping next week. It's supposed to get, the release date is supposed to be Wednesday, so we shall see. We shall see what happens. But I will see you all then. Have a wonderful evening. I haven't forgotten about the recap. Ugh. Yeah, a lot more rainbows. A lot more rainbows in the second half. Not as many numbers. That's okay. The less base autos, I guess, evens out. All right. Michael Harris, Rainbow, Pujols, Lugo, Manzardo, Melendez, Clemens, Bush, Bailey, Aqua, Lipscomb Blue to 25, Mookie Betts on the Who's That, Churio image variation, Sonny Gray, Jose Tena, Tristan Casas, Eric Davis, Key Player Hayes, Seeing Red Rojas, Raleigh Fingers, Beltron green to 99, Przinski green to 99, and the Own the Game John Kruk to 25. Good night and good luck.